Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a Clan Wars River Tank 116 F3. But this is not going to be live gameplay, and I can tell you why. I asked Wargaming to rent this vehicle for me, and luckily they did that after many tries. I got a rental time for this tank just to rate it for the index page. So I'm not going to mark it, I'm not going to play many games with it. In fact, all I have done with this tank, I played like 7 battles, right? And we tested the tank out. The win ratio, don't look into win ratio, don't look into the average stats, it means absolutely nothing. What we were focusing on, we were focusing how this tank is performing and how the platform was looking like, and you will see everything yourself. I believe you are going to see those 7 battles, but they are going to be cut. As an example, I am dying, right? We will go to the other game, and so on, so on. And honestly, I heard a lot of bad thoughts about this vehicle, and I can tell you one thing, I did not hated it. I did not felt like this tank would be a biggest pile of kaku in the world of tanks or something. But that being said, since this vehicle is Clan Wars River Tank, I think people had significantly higher expectations for this vehicle. I think this is the main problem. Obviously, the PM of this tank is kaku. It's not great. And in the same time, I need to highlight that the gun accuracy isn't the finest either. But in the end of the day, I think this tank is average. And you will see all games now. I hope you are going to enjoy this so we can go together through the rating process, and hopefully you will enjoy this. Anyways, without further ado, let's teleport straight into the action and let's enjoy ourselves. Let's do this. Ooh, but APCRs 1.350 shell velocity. 1.350 shell velocity. Not bad. Not bad. DPM, there is DPM in F3, not DPM, but between the shots. You know, how is it? How long does it take? This is what I'm curious about. You know what I'm instantly comparing this tank with? Rhino. At least where the gun goes, where the alpha damage goes. We'll see. 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. What is the penetrations with APCRs? 325, sir. 325. I have a feeling I won't hate it. Ooh, the gun. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. How the armor is looking like on this vehicle? This is also the question. Oh yo, papa. Oh yo, papa. Okay. The gun so far looks... Well, how not to insult and how to describe this vehicle. Interesting. Sir? Yoptarai, what have I done? Have I done something wrong here? Have I done something wrong? Yeah. Okay. We're fucked. We will enjoy them getting gangbanged here. We cannot play here. I want them to come here. This is very important. I want the C5 to come here before I escape. And I'm not sure about the armor. I needed to check it out beforehand. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. in the first game. Now we will test out the armor. Now the armor test. Miha, what's up? Thank you very much for 4. Thank you. Oh, you died in the perfect location. Thank you. I do not hate it for now. Miha, thank you very much for 4. Thank you. Gun isn't horrible. It's not 4, it's not 5 from what I've seen. It's going to be between 3 and 2. At least from the very first game, you know, and this is shooting APs. If I would go with a full gold, it would be even better. If I would go fellas with a full gold, it would be even better. Doesn't matter. Apart that, loader is dead. I'm not seeing too many bounces, just fully aimed misses. Gold can't help it. We'll see. We'll see. Phoenix Qlin. Qlin is the same 5A. But nice try. Gold on? Let's see. I'm very curious. This is like a new toy for me, okay? Who the fuck asked you to? I don't hate it. I do not hate it from the very first game. I don't hate it. What do you want me to say? I do not hate it. I don't think it is a good tank. Okay, let's start from this. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I do not think it is a great tank. Let's start from that. Okay. When we have this out of the way, then we can focus on the other stuff. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, this force will push me like this. Hey, my man, give me a moment. I really want to escape from here. Now, just in case a force will come. Has a clip? Yes. And it's not slowest tank either. And this is not the slowest tank either, huh? That would have got me anyways. First game, Ace Wanker. I believe that was kind of lucky, to be completely honest with you. This is a great result, but that was lucky. But what I can see instantly, that armor doesn't look bad on this tank. 5.8 thousand damage, 7,000 assisting damage. That was a very beautiful game, fellas. And 46,000 profits. That's great. But now, very, very important stuff. Armor-wise, this tank, I mean, it has a very small cupolas, right? The turret armor doesn't look bad, and even with gold, I mean, you can penetrate it only around the mantlet, right? If we are speaking about the big boy, let's take 113. 113 gold is solid. Even 113 would struggle to penetrate this tank. So what you need to play hold down. Armor-wise, it doesn't look bad whatsoever. I mean, look at this. That is fucking crazy. How is it rated by community? 116. Community voted only 9 times and it's rated below average. It's rated below average, fellas. So, you know, maybe my first games might be very much deceiving, you know? I mean, Rhino has tier 4 DPM, but people still love this tank, yep. How to get 116 F3? You can't. It is Clan Wars Revar tank. You can get it from Clan Wars whenever there is a special Clan Wars campaign. I have pretty damn good understanding. I think armor will be rated 4 on this tank. I think beginner friendliness will be either 2, either 3. There is a lot of armor. Probably it's going to be towards the 3. I think gun is going to be between 2 and 3. This is my first impressions, right? Those are my first impressions. Speed is probably going to be either 2, either 3. I need to compare it to the others. How did you get this tank then? I want to go in. I want to see how armor looks like. Skill, do you know tank destroyers will snipe? Yep. Skill, why you would push in front? Yep. No, but skill, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yep. I don't hate it. I have no doubts to be consistent with this tank. It would be pain in the ass, but it doesn't look bad. It looks like the tank with which you can make in front and... it looks like the tank with which you could make pressure in front and still survive. You know? That's what I'm saying. It looks like the tank with which you would be able to make pressure in front and survive for quite some time. I have you in my 116. Nice. How do you like the tank, my man? I'm free-to-play player. I bought 5x from token drop and a premium account as well. Deserve reward. 6 battles, 1595, 68,000 experience in the house. Feels like cheating. Yeah, I feel you, my man. I feel you. I feel you. I can say gold dependency on this tank is going to be probably 2. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. To play consistently for like 5,000 it would be a fucking nightmare, but overall I don't hate it. Don't hate it or kind of like it, too early to say. This is my first test, you know? I'm just sniffing this tank out. I mean, this reload time is a killer. This reload time is definitely a killer. For 1,500 damage, you need to wait 30 something seconds, plus on top of that, 5 between the shots, you know? It's Rhino level of the DPM, you know? Don't get me wrong, that's not fucking great, okay? Just to say that out of the bat, it's far away from being ideal. But I think people might be too sensitive to cry about this tank that much. Because people's reaction about this vehicle was, oh my bananas, this is the worst tank I ever played, this is a horrible, this is a piece of shit. I mean, I get it. If we are speaking about the 15 to 5 matchmaking, you know, 4 minutes game, I can imagine that it is a painful experience, right? Skill favorite flavor of the water drops. Boost, Sky, Vibe, the bloody Focus, Youth. There is plenty of the good ones, my man. There is plenty of the good ones. He will be fine. He should be able to deal with him. Listen. I kind of want to go with the high explosives. Actually not worth it, fuck it. Never mind. How you got this tank? You don't want to know. You do not want to know, my man. Ну и вот. It's okay. Floor. Tile floor. No. I use this. You know, whenever you are kneeling on something soft, it is kind of easy, you know? It's completely fine, my man. I used pillow. And also, one more thing to say, this tank doesn't have that much of the hit points as well. That is important thing to say. The amount of the hit points for a heavy tank is kind of low, no? At least it feels like low. How the water drops plus vodka? I do not know, my man. I do not drink alcohol, but there is only one way to figure this out. To your health. I don't hate this tank. Believe me or not, I do not hate this tank, fellas. I mean, I heard a lot of negative emotions about this tank. I heard a lot of negative thoughts about this vehicle. I do not hate it. I don't think it is a horrible tank. Believe me or not, I do not really think it's that horrible. It even has armor, fellas. It even has armor. And I'm talking not about the tier 8s, fuck you. I'm speaking about the tier 10 spamming gold. I do not hate this tank. I would not rate this tank horrible. The gun is debatable, okay? Gun can be a bloody pain in the butthole. That's true, okay? The gun can be definitely debatable. But other than that, I don't feel like this vehicle is unplayable. And even, you know, before going down, you can slap them for 1,500 damage. My armrest replace, it was okay, like any support, nothing is perfect. I know there is plenty of people have secret lab chairs. Keep this in mind, fellas. If you have any issues with the armrest and your chair is in the variety, contact support, you will get new armrest. Keep this in mind. As an example, now I ordered the new armrests, right? And what I'm going to do, I check the different material. There is a different material one. I'm curious, is it going to go nachren or not? That's what I'm curious. Dirty Shivana. Thank you very much for Prime. Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta say, back force chairs are pretty fire as well. Could be, my man. Could be. You know, the most important thing is, fellas, if you're back, if you're butthole, and if you are feeling okay with your chair, then everything is fine, right? I had problems with my seat until I got replaced without any big problems. Insane support. I'm glad, fellas, you are enjoying it. And keep this in mind. Currently, Secret Labs have sales. So feel free to check it out. Maybe you want to ask Santa for something or whatever, you know? Feel free to check it out. Maybe that's something what you want. Uh-huh. That was interesting penetration. Oi, the gun feels like a garbage at this game. Okay, that's good. I like it. Please treat me like a shit. That's what I want. Treat me like a shit. Блядь! Can't you treat me like a shit, ёптараrai? I'm a fan of Herman Miller. I heard some kind of chairs are super good, but they are in the range of $2 grand for a chair. Maybe only chat support has very limited attributions. Maybe. Maybe. We will see, my man. Give it a bit of time, you know? You cannot respond. You cannot expect to get a respond instantly. Give it a bit of time. Give it a bit of time, my man. Man, sure. Sure. Yep. I don't hate this tank. I want to hate this tank. I heard so many bad things about this vehicle. Fellas, I heard so many bad things about this tank. I want to hate it. I can't. I cannot, I do not hate this vehicle. I truly don't. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to lie to you? I heard a lot of bad things about this tank, truly. Like, fuck ton of the bad things. Like, bad to the maximum, you know? That people... Can be bad tank for high expectation values. Wrong. Clan vs River tanks can be bad because the best players are having those vehicles, right? And expectation values can be very high. I think the safe bet would go for 2 for a gun. I think the safe bet would be 2 for a gun. Skill, lie to me. And you are at it. Talk dirty to me as well. I would even think of 3. Yeah, Corporation Dead, I was thinking the same, but I'm a bit afraid that it is just, you know, as Klaus would say, honeymoon, you know? Honeymoon period. This is what I'm thinking at the moment. Maybe, you know, I am just lucky shitter. Maybe I'm just lucky shitter at this point. Maybe. Who knows? I do not hate it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I do not hate it. I do not hate it. Test run! While playing Skoda, I feel like tier 10 with a tier 8 health points dang. Yeah, I know how it feels like. I have XL variant and I weigh 178 kilos. No problem. Big Daddy Texas. Easy game, my man. Easy game. How do you enjoy the chair, Big Daddy? How do you enjoy the chair? Modlich, thank you very much for 23. Thank you. I am 6'9". What is that? 2 meters without head, my man? Big boy. I love it. Good. Good to hear that, my man. Good to hear that. I am significantly bigger than you. This is like in nature, bigger is better, right? 206 centimeters. That's a big boy. That is a big boy. If I would meet Big Daddy Texas, I would be like, where are you, mate? Where are you? Would be like a Burj Khalifa, you know? I would need the Googles to see the head, and obviously I'm messing with you. Being tall is absolutely amazing, and you know this. That's a bit stupid by me, but let it be. Oh, blad, gun fucked me up. Yeah, okay, that was bad. That was bad, fellas. Not much what I can change about this, blad. Too aggressive from my side. Shouldn't come here. It's okay. Yeah, not much what I can do about that. So in this kind of situation, it happened to be that I made a decision to be aggressive, right? It was kind of disgusting. Why not bound equipment? Because I'm testing with a standard one. Can I try to penetrate it? Sure. Play normally. Play normally, my man. Play normally. Also, President Rafael, yop-tararai! Stream sniping all the time. Unbelievable. What? What? You're in my game, President Rafael. IS-7, I can see everything. I can see everything. Question mark he drops. He drops a question mark. No, come here, mother trucker. You want to play? No? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Yes! It is yes. No? No? President, come here. Come here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Whenever you are raising PP like this, your frontal mantlet is penetratable. No? I see you looking. I see you looking. I see you looking. How about if I would play like this? Wait a second, I want to see how it would look like. From this side, yeah, good luck. That's it. I don't even need to bother to move. President Rafael, feel free to penetrate me. You can try to penetrate me, I'm curious. Is it going to be easy to penetrate this piece of shit whenever I'm hold down or not? Sure, easy peasy, my man. Эк ту нахрен, Гриля, ёптарарай! Ну, сука! Ну, блядь, Гриля always ruining the fun. Grillia always ruining the fun, fellas. Every single time. I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. And this son of the banana... Who is the Grillia? Dios míos, you... bitch. How could you? How could you? Horses, horses. Woo! I sincerely apologize, Dios míos. I did not even notice what happened. I am so sorry. That was unfortunate, my man. Please forgive me. I mean, it was from intention, my man, and it was just, you know, unfortunate, mate. Unfortunate. What can I say? Unfortunate. Happens to the best of us. Yep. But you know, today I can easily say I was under Greeley, if you know what I mean. This is what I can say. I don't hate the gun. I do not hate the gun. The biggest problem is DPM on this tank. Just for safety measures, I will raid the gun too. For safety measures, because I need to play more with it, okay? But other than that, it is not as bad as I initially thought it's going to be. It is not as bad as I thought it is going to be, fellas. Truly. I was expecting significantly worse. No banana at all. This is a banana, but you know what? I'm disappointed the PP is not up in the air. What shell is damage? What shell damage? 530. 530, sir. You got field mods also? Yes, I just got field mods. Mr. Minotauro. Cupola was still pretty visible though. Not quite. I mean, you can penetrate this tank into the gun area, right? High explosive on. Now watch this. Are you watching? This shit can hit. This shit can hit. This premium for 35 euros for 1 year is worth for a new player. First of all, show some respect for yourself. Second of all, 35 euros is a very good price for a 1 year premium. You need to keep in mind that if you are buying Battle Pass or Improved Battle Pass, you will get a lot of premium days. If you are buying loot boxes, you will get a lot of premium days as well. But other than that, I think it is a good price. Not for me. Cupola almost impossible to penetrate with a standard, but accuracy of IS-7 is also bled. Don't you dare to blame the accuracy of IS-7. Don't you dare. Oi, BBN. I think I figured out the fear rating for this tank, fellas. I think the gun is going to be 2. I think it is fear as well. Skill, do you do 1 bucks donation and you give cat food? My man, Katita would be 300 kilos if I will give food for 1 euro donation, okay? In the end of the day, I will need to... If we are going to have this, I don't want to overfeed my cat, but I know what I want to overfeed. But 1 buck is not enough. 5 bucks for McDonald's, you know. 5 bucks for McDonald's, my man. I'm a simple man. Okay. I'm going to fuck off from here. We cannot play here. We need to say for our guy to fuck off from here. And let's take this position. I think they're both overfed. Oh, come on! Katita doesn't eat anything but royal canin or the bloody and in fact Здоров. Doing well? You know the drill, don't you? Dukatka. She's yawning and she's thinking, blad, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Skillu eat good MC after this magnificent content today.
Thank you, my man. Thank you. Skill and McDonald's. That sounds like a ok tu kurva. 15 euros. Keaton, you sexy magnificent bastard. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fellas, kurva flowers in the chat for Keaton. Thank you very much, sir. No, lasciare. Here you go. Woo! Don't do this, my man. Don't do this. He is a dancer. He's a dancer. Oh my. Fight, 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 fight. I meant to say no violence. Fellas, no, stop it. Stop it, guys. No violence. Fight, 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 fight. Katita is saying, "Ek tu nahu," so much screaming. So much screaming. I cannot stand this anymore. Thank you very much for food, bitch. I mean, internet? Help? Tell us? Internet pizda. Internet pizda. What the fuck happened here? Have you seen that?